It's a new beginning that starts with a familiar question. Where to?
Uber Technologies has widely been thought of as a company that could take its global footprint in the ride-sharing space and very soon hitch a ride into the initial public offering world. But for now, the popular service may have to hold off on plans for a hotly anticipated IPO, since the company reportedly lost at least $800 million in this year's third quarter, according to people familiar with its results. Meanwhile, Uber boosted sales to $1.7 billion in the quarter from $1.1 billion in the second quarter. The closely held company, valued at around $68 billion, doesn't disclose financial results publicly, but it held a call with investors last week to discuss details. So how could a company that has given more than 1 billion people across the world rides in just over 5 years take such a huge loss? The WSJ's Greg Bensinger attributes the loss to hefty spending on promotions, which include cash payments to recruit new drivers and investment in new businesses like its self-driving car unit and food delivery through Uber Eats. Bensinger says Uber will likely have to pare some of the losses before its eventual IPO in order not to frighten away potential investors. The $800 million quarterly loss comes on top of at least $1.2 billion in this year's first half. Gross revenue, the amount of sales Uber books before taking a commission, rose to $5.4 billion from about $5 billion in the second quarter. Uber is also in a high-stakes showdown with regulators in California, where it's testing autonomous vehicles on San Francisco streets, despite pushback from the Department of Motor Vehicles, which says the company is doing so without the required permits.